Hi gang, this is Mike G from Mr. GTV and MrMikeGarner.com talking to you about the benefits of looking after your body, which at the end of the day is a vehicle that carries your mind around. I do a lot of mental training and a lot of mental coaching, talking about consciousness and energy. The connection between the mind and the body is significant, and generally from my perspective I talk about the mind down, that the mind controls everything. But you have got to look after the body. Now, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a particularly, not a dietitian, I'm not a physiotherapist, but I've taught martial arts for over 32 years and I understand the mechanics of the body. And one of the things that I've always encouraged people to do is to look after the body and to give it good fuel. As an ex-engineer, motor vehicle technician, if you put good fuel and you have good clean oil into a machine, into a vehicle, and your body is a vehicle, as I say, that drives your mind around, then your body will last as long as it should do. And all your goals, mental, emotional, spiritual and physical goals, should be to have the longest, most vital, healthy life that you can. If you don't take time for your health now, you'll have to make time to recover from ill health in the future. That if you don't create ease in your body, you'll have dis-ease. And I'm going to talk about this product, which is Chlorophyll. It looks like this is a glass that's been dipped into my fish tank. It's got this green photosynthesized active ingredient in it, which is found in all green plant life. Chlorophyll is what aids the photosynthesis process. It helps you absorb sunlight, it changes the melanin, it changes the enzymology of plants, and it will change the enzymology of you. I drink this every day, and I'm told that the scientific research, the open-minded scientific research, and there is a difference there when talking about medical research, that it aids detoxification, healing, encourages healing. It's anti-carcinogenic, so it protects me from cancers and all sorts of other nasties that I don't want, that will shorten my life. And so therefore it's a no-brainer to drink this stuff. And I'm going to ask you, today is Monday, to start looking at what you consume. Don't worry about calories, think about chemicals. I'll say that again, don't worry about calories, think about chemicals and over-processed food and all these colorants and additives that put in, and look at the sugar content in your food and eat natural, eat healthy. This Chlorophyll is something I'm doing alongside a whole new regime of regenerating my body, because I've recently, within the last couple of months, had a health event, which I've talked about before, so I won't go into it, but I got sepsis through an infection. Well, sepsis is an infection, through an infected ingrowing hair on my back, and it created septic shock. I had a pseudo seizure, and I was pretty healthy, but I was overweight. And I've always said it doesn't matter how big you are as long as you're healthy, but there is a relationship between the size of your body and the health of your body, and the impact that your size has on your internal organs and your ability for your body to heal itself. Now, I think when you're a younger man, as I was when I used to make those statements, and fighting fit, literally as a martial arts instructor, I got away with a lot more than I'm able to get away with now at 66 years of age. So I'm readdressing my health, and you'll probably notice if you look at some of the videos that I made probably back in, well, when I was back in the UK last year and the earlier part of this year, I was up at 14 stone 2. I'm 12 stone 2 today. I'm just round about 77 kilo. My fighting weight as a 40-year-old veteran martial artist on the circuit, fighting in North Wales and all around the Northwest, representing certain clubs in martial arts tournaments, was 75k. I've not been 75k since I was probably 35 years of age. I'm 66 now, 31 years on, and I'm not short of being at that 75k. And what I intend to do is hit that 75k and then get fit around that 75k. In other words, build up my muscle tone And I'm also protecting a spine injury that I had in 2007 that was very debilitating if you follow my story. So I can't do extreme impact, high velocity training. So it's all gentle. Drinking this is gentle, eating healthy is gentle, but it makes sense. It's common sense, and you know what's right for you. You can do kinesthetic testing to find out what's right with you, what strengthens you, what weakens you, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel like shit. I mean, we all like fast food, but how does it make you feel? Does it slow you down? Do you feel like you want to, do you eat so much that you need to sleep after you've ate? You know, when you drink something, do you have a hangover? This is toxicity. This toxicity, as I say, as a younger man, as a younger woman, as younger people, we get away with it to some extent. We laugh it off, we put it to the back of our mind, but it does catch up with you. Don't allow your bad habits to catch up with you. As I say, if you don't make time and take time to look after yourself now, you'll have to make time later when you're actually in a hospital or waiting to see a physician, a health advisor, or when you're on medications that will have side effects, and those side effects are the effects of the medication and the effects of the fact that you've not looked after yourself. Look after yourself, be powerful, enjoy your mind. Do your own research on this chlorophyll and many other supplements that you can take. Eat healthy. Doesn't mean you can't have the occasional treat, but those have got to be occasional. Your staple diet should be nutritious, high energy, raw. And I'm not a proponent of vegetarianism, and I'm not saying don't eat meat or do eat meat. I'm not saying do a keto diet. I'm not suggesting anything. Do your own research. You know what's best for you. But just look in the mirror, maybe take all your clothes off, look in the mirror when it's safe to do so, and just ask yourself, is that body the body that you planned? Are you experiencing side effects from toxic food, toxic drink, toxic medication? And there's another way. If you need a chat, I'm here for that. Be powerful, enjoy your mind, and look after your body. Take care.